Josh Waters.
When I was a kid, I had a surgery, and the doctors removed my eyes from my head. Yeah. And when they pop them out, it makes a sound, which is, Auga! Fun fact, Auga! Is also the same noise I make when I come. The worst part is I went in for my tonsils and woke up with no eyes, so bad day at the doctor's office. It's election year, and I hate elections, because my whole family is like very conservative, and myself personally, I'm very smart, so we don't see eye to eye that often. And they do have some liberal beliefs, like they all believe in a woman's right to choose. What gun she buys to stand her ground. I come from a gun family, a states' rights family, and my uncle died about 10 years ago. We all cleaned this house out. We found 300 guns in this man's house. Yeah, 300 guns. And I'm not anti-gun. Like, I think it's fine if you want like one, or hell, even 200 guns. But 300 guns? That's overkill. Like, my uncle has 2 hands and 300 guns. I guess some context, he is an Olympic rifle coach. But Michael Phelps has 1 swimming pool. Bill Belichick has 5 footballs matched and 1 22-year-old girlfriend. It doesn't add up. My uncle, he also has a bomb shelter in his basement to keep himself safe in the war-torn region of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And in that bomb shelter, he keeps a live hand grenade. Now, I'm not sure if you know how a bomb shelter works, but when you put the bomb in the bomb shelter, you make a bomb room. Fun fact, the rest of the house becomes the bomb shelter from the bomb room when you have a bomb room in your basement. In 2012, gun violence actually surpassed car accidents as #1 killer of kids in America. I know it's a comedy show. And I think that's horrible. We need to do something to fix it, right? I think the government really needs to start, running over more kids. Even those numbers out a little bit. Take out seatbelts while we're at it. Also, for every gun that a man buys in America, his odds of suicide increase 800%. Yeah, so with that math, my uncle should still be killing himself every single day from the grave. I did the math, it's 30,016 times, if you're curious. Enough gun jokes. My new girlfriend, she's 5'9", and I'm 5'8.5". But if you round up, I'm 6'2". The first time that we had sex, I had an asthma attack when I came. That's not the punchline, that's just true. And, Pussy's So Good, Give Him an Asthma Attack is actually a Nicki Minaj line. And when you're having sex and you feel the orgasm, building up, ladies, one day, asthma's the same way, it builds up, and I felt both building up, and I just pushed through, and then I'm like, auga, 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 auga. Some couples like to use sex toys in the bedroom. We just use that. Works every time. And it wasn't all bad that night. I did learn that I love choking, so some silver linings. I have a friend who had a semicolon tattoo. Do you know what those are? It means you're a suicide survivor. And I find it very ironic that he got a permanent tattoo to tell the world he can't commit. I also think if you have that tattoo and you do commit suicide, then the coroner should be allowed to tattoo an exclamation point over the semicolon. Okay, hear me out, because you finished on a bang. Thanks, guys.